All right, everything working? All right, there you go. Sorry for the delay. All right, welcome back to some daily Final Fantasy. Today we're gonna be doing more of the storyline stuff. I think we have like 3 more storylines before the fall, part one. Last I've checked, I also got a new keyboard, so it's not lagging as much. The other one for some reason stopped lagging, but I don't want to risk it, and I already bought the damn keyboard, so might as well use the new one. I don't know how good a Razer keyboard is, so I guess I'm gonna find out how fast this thing breaks. But anyways, where we last left off, we were gonna speak to Wilfred, if I remember correctly. Also, you got a little Midgard Summer minion right here. Look at him. Look at him go. Okay. Anyways, let's speak with Wilfred. So let's go! Alright. Commander Livior has sent word that you were coming. A veteran of your talents is most welcome. Not that I don't think we can handle the situation, mind you. I've learned a trick or two since the disaster with the Emolja. Returning to the task at hand. The Flames reconnaissance scouts have reported Imperial troops assembling at Ruban's push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing, getting their hands on resources found at the processing plant. The Garleans would begin marching on us at any time. Pray speak with Lieutenant Edelstein what we might coordinate with our counter strategy. In the meantime, I will inform the others that you have arrived. No doubt it will be welcome tidings. Hopefully we can get through this real quick. This is kick. I was doing something else. Alright, Lieutenant Liger Kiryu, my soldiers tell me the tales of your deeds during the Operation Archon. Would that we could sit a while and reminisce about old times, but I fear I could be more pressing matters require our attention. The civilian Daltmen you see have come across several highly suspicious traits within the boundaries of the processing plant. And I had my sappers take a look, and our word spheres are. No, wait. I'm sorry, I got distracted by. He lands on our little dragon minion. He lands on our shoulder. Ah! Oh my god. That is so cute. Oh my god. Alright, sorry. I'm getting distracted. Oh my god. It's so cute. Look at him. Look, oh my. Ah! Oh, and he's breathing fire. Oh my god, that's adorable. Alright, enough getting distracted. Rex. Back to the story. I had my sappers take a closer look, and our worst fears were confirmed. The boxes contained powerful explosive devices. Device of Imperial design, no less. Wait. By my order, the flame station there included a thorough sweep of the compound as we speak. Though it troubled me that we were unable to apprehend the Imperial spy behind this, I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat, and now. In the meantime, our scouts bring troubling news of the latest movements of the Imperial Army. We would once again ask for your aid. Ah, look at him! Oh my god! He's so adorable. Look at. Oh, oh my god! Look at him. Oh, oh my god! This is so cute. Hang on. Let's see if I remember. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot how to take a screenshot. Nope. Ah, forgot how to take a screenshot. I need to take a picture of this. Oh my god. Look at him. Oh, I'll get another. Alright. We use a report to conclude the Guardian's movement. Yep, my mouse agrees with me. We been keeping a close eye on the Guardian garrison, and Twistwood seeing the Imperials have finally began to mobilize. According to our reconnaissance, the report that just came in, the squad seems to be leaving the castrum are too few in numbers and effectively take a hold of our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on acquisition of resources. I have of course also shared the reports with the Crystal Braves. They decided to take to the field and meet with the assault head on. I have appraised your fellow scions of the situation, and I am heartened to know that they will be joining the effort. Pray report to Lieutenant Alenia and lend your much welcome strength to the counteroffensive. Hey, the gang's Moonbraider. Mommy. I'm sorry. I had to. You're still you're cute too, but something about Moonbraider hits differently. Same with you, Yita. You're good too. A bit of your head in the clouds at times, but still. But Moonbraider just look at her. Look how freaking sexy she looks. I mean, can you blame Uringer for? Can you blame what's his name? Uranje for not tapping this? Cause damn. I mean, technically speaking, she taps him, but still. Like, look at her. That's a lot of woman to handle. And only Uranje the Elzian can handle her. Okay, anyways. Let's stop getting distracted here, shall we? Glad to have you with us, Rex. And I'm sure Lieutenant Edelstein has explained, the Guardians have deployed a small force from Castrum Meridium. The main column assembles up to the north near Dolomon Talent, but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves in the approaches to the west. They wish you to rush forth and commit a battle with the main column, leaving the detached forces free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but those are desperate men. Captain Illibred. Greetings, Scion. I understand the commander bid you and your fellows to come lend a hand in the brave. With such mighty heroes at the disposal of the force, they should have little trouble contending with what the Guardians might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The third was getting restless, holding up in Ulan, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in their plan's defenses and add their numbers to your counterattack. The reinforcements are welcome. We have enough soldiers now to divide our own forces and safely manage the enemy far beyond the walls. This would be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near that much beryllium. Let's take this fight to the Guardians. A wise course indeed. I shudder to think of consequences any should of the storage tanks be exposed to fire. There are no objections. The Sharon would join the fourth and give a battle to this main column. You're with the third, the Warrior of Light. Your job would be to intercept these squads hiding out of the west and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. When you are ready to proceed, report to your Lieutenant Yu Yu Hase. And his scouts should have a rough idea of where the Imperials are concealed themselves by now. All right, where is he at? Ah, there you are. A pleasure to be fighting what you said once more, Scion. Our operations invariably succeeded when you are around, and victories that won't to pave the roads of greater coin. Now that this detached force have been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads, the better to conceal themselves within the terrain whereabouts. I imagine that we'll need to split ourselves as well to cover more ground and make sure we root out all of the would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an army into yourself, I've assigned you your own areas to scour to clean the enemies. Aye, this will be a simpler search and destroy. With Renderez back here when the task is done. Happy hunting, Scion. All right. Take care of him. What the hell is that thing? Well, it's the boss. Oh, don't have time to deal with that. Oh, that was easy. All right. You seem grim, Scion. I'll take that mean that to mean that between us, more than a few Guardians won't be making back to the castrum. These Imperials, though, they certainly made us earn our pay. It would be happy man if I never had to tussle with another one of those magic tech horrors. It is best time we bid a war-torn land farewell. But farewell. I will continue the contact with the 4th and let Lieutenant Anya know the west is clear now. I would appreciate it if you would do the same when the report to Lieutenant Adelstein. All right. All right. Lieutenant Liger Kitty, what news of the Garleans? Their raiding parties are no more then. Excellent. The Amalja engineer will be most relieved. The Amajian engineers will be most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer in any imminent danger. Thank you again for your assistance. All right. An uninvited Asian. Oh no. Lieutenant Adelson appears concerned for Moonbrada's well-being. Oh no. Tell me the waifu is alright. You must be anxious for word of your fellows. Lieutenant Alia has reported a sound of victory from the main column and informs me that the Scions have already turned their attention into other duties. All but one, that is. The Rogadine lady with the large axe. It would appear she has been chosen to remain on at the site of the battle. I know not what the task keeps her from returning to civilization, but Northern Thainad is no place to her wandering alone, even if you're capable such as her. I would certainly feel better about things if you could check on her before you continue on your way. I'm coming, Moonbrada! Moonbrada!
Hold on, I won't be a second.
Oh god.
The beast seemed perished,
Holy
so
shit.
I gave it a taste of my axe.
Oh my god. I love her even more now.
I know. As Urianger never tires of reminding me. An axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one. And it's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on.
Oh, they definitely got it on for sure.
It's a strange old place, isn't it?
Urianger, you dog.
Aye, that ought to do it. So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry.
Oh god.
Just enough ether to make it interesting. Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed? The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether, which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade. I'm not sure how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
Wait.
He senses me. A useful talent.
Oh, shit!
Hanassian, are they onto us?
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan, keeper of knowledge, seeker of truth.
I don't know what the hell's you're
Oh,
saying,
shit.
but I don't much like your tone.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath.
I hate this dude.
Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabriales. And you have long been a thorn in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
No! Oh my...
Bugger.
Do settle down. You must concede that I acted in self-defense. But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light.
Oh, shit!
Oh, dear. Could it be that frail Hydelin has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee. Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken.
Damn it, Midsommar!
Now is the time to claim the staff. With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
What did that bastard want with us? Nabrialis, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet, unconscious.
Oh.
But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff. Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff.
Oh, shit.
Minfilia's in danger.
Oh,
We
God.
have to get back to the Rising Stones.
Alright, no need to think about that. Don't need to tell me twice. I don't care if I fold it. Oh, shit! You're here. Look, Master Louis Sauce's staff is kept in the solar, isn't it? Quickly now. Oh shit, the staff's gone!
You too.
So, you were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
What do you mean?
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you. The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain. My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on. But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
You will not harm her!
No! No!
Moonbreeder!
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
Jesus, I want to freaking...
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed? The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings. How else do you think Louis Soir was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals? Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it. Very well. If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
Oh no, not again!
After them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
Go, 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 go! Okay, come on. I need help over here. Oh, shoot. God damn it. Come on! Oh, God. Oh, my God. I need to progress the story. Come on, I need people. Quick, quickly. Come on. Oh, this would be so much easier if I had only NPCs. my god, this is taking such a long time. All right, there we go. Oh shit, Manphilia! Great, now I have to deal with another Athian again? Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm front too far. Oh no. Okay, I see it's a strategy they're going with. Oh shit. Hey, there we go. Woo! That was intense. But nothing we got. GG. Thanks for the heals. Wait. My thing. Alright. Alright.
You're safe. Thank the 12.
Oh no, Lumbreda.
You may have bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come? Remember, light no longer holds sway here. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and again. Eventually, you will falter, and the staff will be mine. Until next time, Scions.
Oh yeah, then why did you do it again? Alright, because you're a little bitch.
There will be no next time. This is the end.
trickery is this? No, no, you cannot. No!
Use Tube Samati to gather ether. Quickly, before he breaks free! Concentrate. Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the Blade of Light. Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
Damn it. So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
Fools! No mortal prison can contain me. I shall make you pay for your insolence.
Please, Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light. Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
If only we had a bit more ether.
No, 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 no! Moonbreeder, don't! I know what you're thinking. Don't do it!
Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
No!
Master Louisoix, I understand now. The choice you made.
No, 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 don't do it! Don't do it! Think about your injury, please!
In death, there is life. Farewell, Urianger. You daft old coot.
Oh no, don't do this, please! No, 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 please don't. There has to be another way. There has to be.
Moonbreeder!
No, don't!
No!
Don't!
You mustn't!
What? No! It cannot end! I am eternal! I am immortal!
Moonbreeder. She's gone.
Oh.
You did it, my friend. The Ascian is dead.
Oh.
This device is a legacy of Moonbreeder's toils and sacrifice. I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Minfilia, are you all right?
I am.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call.
We returned as swiftly as we were able.
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
What happened here? Where is Moonbreeder?
Hmm.
She gave her life to temper the Blade of Light. I have no words.
Me neither.
Rather than await the inevitable, she took her fate into her own hands.
Does Ariange know?
No, he does not. Oh, fuck it out.
My friend, there is something I must tell you.
I heard all, my lady. The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens, yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moonbreeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not? Long ago, far across the seas in the Charlayan motherland, Moonbreeder and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louis Soir. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands. In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hither to the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice was the realm spared its doom. Yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history. When he left Charlayan behind, Master Louis Soir gave no word to signal his intent to Moonbreeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence. Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her. For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
The Louis Soir I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louis Soir hid his intent. He but desired that Moonbreeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louis Soir's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer. Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest, with doubt still in her heart. Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louis Soir's will before the end? The realization hath set her free. she may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moonbreeder, my dearest, how I shall miss thee.
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Ascians. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
My lady, I would mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
Okay, that one cut deep a little bit. Give me a moment. Oh, fucking hell, why did it have to be the waifu? At least we got that freaking Ascian. Oh. Okay, I was not prepared for that death either. That one got me. That one absolutely got me too. Holy fuck, what the hell's gonna happen in the... I'm not even in the expansions yet, and I'm already freaking this... I'm really feeling the emotion. What the fuck am I... sorry. What the fudge am I gonna feel? What am I gonna feel in the expansions? I keep hearing stuff from people saying all this stuff of the expansions from Heaven's Sword to Bloodstorm, no, Stormblood, sorry, my bad, and Shadowbringers, and then Endwaker, and like I keep hearing that there's like a lot of emotional baggage, emotional damage on there. I'm like, oh, my heart's gonna break, isn't it? My heart is gonna, this game is gonna break me, isn't it? It's going to freaking break me. All right. Speak with Monfilia. Never have I seen Irringer so utterly defeated. No one should be made to suffer such grief. We shall gather the Charlene's manor and celebrate Moonbreeda's life and mourn her passing. As Moonbreeda was native to Charlene, I feel it's only fitting we shall gather before the mark of the scholar. You are familiar with the stone. It is a monument found in Rathar Fort and is sacred to Thalek, guardian deity of the City of Learning. There shall we pray for our dearest friend's soul and bid her peaceful return to the light of the Mother Crystal. God, this game's already causing me emotional damage, and I haven't even know what the hell's going on. What's gonna happen next? Dude, seriously. Oh, that's a cute bunny girl. Anyways. What if I can cut through here?
Forgive me, Moonbreeder. Had I been quicker or wiser. But I was not, and you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it. And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
Whoa.
Life for death, a fair exchange. Other bargains will be struck.
What does he mean by that? Whew. So we have said our farewells. The path of sadness with has diminished but little. Forgive me. As a descendant, it is my job to be the pillar of strength for all others to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we will feel now is precious in its own way, and not to be lightly swept on aside. Don't you agree, Rex? It is as if a dagger has been thrusted into my breast. It is a pain we must learn to bear if we are to forge ahead with our duties. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of so many. Louis Saw, Moonbreather, our fellows in the Walking Sands. Their spirits and dedication to our cause, however, will never be lost as long as we rise to fight once more. I hardly need remind you of this, of course. It is for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a refraction of my own chosen path. If we do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. My apologies again, Rex. There is no other to whom I could display such weakness. You are my pillar of strength, and I fear I shall have need of your steadfast presence in the days to come. A victory won, a comrade lost. To honor the fallen, the living forward on forever, towards the light of a new day. Alright, I think there's a last hand quest. Mask of Grief. Have you a moment, Rex? I believe Ida has wished a word with you. I can consider a personal favor if you would lend your sympathetic ear to her trouble. She has not been herself since Umbrida's passing, and my heart aches to see her so downcast. Hey, it's Rex. Great. Oh, it's no use. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's just hard, you know. Thing is, I know Moon. I know Moon would tell me off if she saw me moping around like. Which is why I decided to cheer myself up by getting her a special flower. I placed an order for a Moon's daisy from Renoa's a little while ago, and it's ready to be picked up. Trouble is, I find Renoa a bit difficult at the best of times, and well, this isn't one of them. I know it's silly, but I just can't face face it at the moment. So I was wondering, do you think you could maybe collect it for me? I have the coin to pay for the flower right here. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting for you and Daisy at Ranthor's Forest. Ranthor's Frost. All right, give me a moment. All right. What can I do for you today, adventurer? Elder trinket to trade? Ah, they got you running errands, huh? No, them signs really know how to make the most of your talents, don't they? Sending the savior of Erosia on the bleeding market, fine. Fine use of time, that is. Seriously though, you best learn how to say no, or they'll have you mucking out the chocobo seals next. Anyways, what is it that you were here to pick up? The moon daisy, was it? Here then, take it. And tell Yita's last I've got a wide selection of hardware in stock if she ever decides to replace that doughy mask of hers. God knows she needs it. Needs to. Oh right, wrong place. Ah, Roanoke can be so annoying. She just will not take no for an answer. Every time I visit her, she insists on replacing my visor with something more fashionable. And when I tell her I like it just fine the way it is, she says it again and again, and then again. It drives me crazy. What I mean to say is I really appreciate you doing this for me. So anyways, bless you. Umbrella loves these things, you know. Hope that somewhere, somehow, she knows I'm still thinking of her.
I'll never forget you, Moon. None of us will.
The song riseth to a crescendo.
What the? Oh shit, dragons!
Is that what I think it is?
Hello, can you hear me? We have received grave tidings from Ishgard. Pray return to the Rising Stones at once.
Where's my cursor? Alright, something happened, and I have no idea what the hell's going on. My apologies for the interruption. I deeply saddened to learn the Umbra's passing. Her will be sorely felt. Alas, recent developments in Ishgard leave us little no time to mourn. The envoy from Cortez will soon arrive, and we must hasten to hear her report. Defenders of Ishgard. The envoy is here. Thank you for receiving me on such notice. Time is at the essence, so I do not forego the unusual pleasantries if I may. Certainly, you come with news of the Dravanians? Aye, the dragons have begun their attack in earnest. The first wave have reached the central highlands a short while ago. Battle has joined sooner than thereafter. The Amric himself has sealed forth with contingent the temple and knights of several companies of the noble house's finest. Though the beasts were ultimately forced and retreated, our victory, it is such as may be called, came here at the cost of many of our own, too many. We will not withstand second waves should the Dravanians anew their attack assault. You paint the grim picture, my lady. Is it reinforcements you seek then? We do. Though it picks our pride, it is plain that we cannot protect our Ishgard. And with our ranks thus thinned by hordes, Sir Amek should meet with you to discuss the possibility of enlisting your aid. Very well. I shall depart for Cortez at once. I must warn you, however, the involvement of the Crystal Braves is by no means assured. Our commitment is to quell the unrest in Udal. We must take precedence. It is with such contingencies in mind that I must take another request. The you Scions of Seven Dawn are known for sharing close ties with all three of the grand companies in Erosia. Would you consent to pleading our case with their leaders? So I would gladly appeal the grand company in our behalf. I dare not pronounce a favorable reply. You need not say more. Considering our past dealings in the Erosia Alliance, I can well imagine how you would feel with it to be revised. Oops, hang on. Yeah, what the hell's going? God damn computer acting up. Anyways, you need to say more. Need to say more considering the past dealings with the Rosian and blah 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 received. But as the fate of Ishgard hangs in the balance, we must explore every avenue still open to us, no matter how unpromising. I see. Very well. I shall send envoys of each allied nation and have them present their request directly to the heads of the Grand Company. In the event that your plea does receive a favorable result, you know that any support is certain to be conditional. Demands will be made by Vishgard. That is only to be expected. Rest assured that I will speak with Cirque Amric's authority in the matter, and our actions will fully be sanctioned by the Holy See. But drink me to my final request, a personal appeal to you, warrior of light. The Lord Commander much desires to speak with you regarding your follows involvement. You faced Midgard Summer and survived. Anything you can share with your experience may yield an advantage over our foes. Thank you. You wear your medal of a hero well. This would seem that the roads lead to both to Camp Dragonhead. Seek me out when you arrive, Rack. All right. The hell just happened? Oh. Oh, Ice Heart. And a heretic within them.
The sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. Only then will the cycle be broken. Brothers and sisters of the heavens, we raise our voices and join you in the chorus. The sinner's feeble magics are undone. Come, claim your retribution.
Seems that I was swift correct. You two, however, have arrived with the time with time to spare, for our host has yet to make an appearance. The murmurings about the camp tell me that want some manner of trouble at the gate of judgment. In the Lord Commander's absence, I would suggest that you visit this place and find out what is afoot. To give the judges much more than their mere doors. They are the utmost layer of Ishgard's magical wards. Our first line of defense can be so easily shattered. Heretic scum, how dare they meddle with our divine protections? I shall rid the nation of the blasphemy. It means cutting down one by one. We need not fret much. There are yet several layers of arcane protection that shield the city from invasion. Mother will be fine. When I laid eyes upon the Lady Ice, I felt a marrow freeze within my bones. It would seem that the heretic struck the first and most telling blows against Ishgard. Science, we expected you at Camp Dragonhead. My apologies. We chanced here that there has been trouble at the gates and thought pursued an investigation to the cause. You have learned that the heretic's treachery. Lady Isard led a force of her followers against our defenses and came close enough to disciple the first of our wards. But let us speak more at the camp. Sir Amric waits you. Hang on. Give me a moment. I need to go take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Took so long. Anyways. All right. Lady Arthur has grown bold indeed. If she could risk direct action against the city, come let us do and bid return to Camp Dragonhead. Lord Halshafon will know what their aim rate means to receive from us. Tis reassuring indeed to behold the countenance of a friend when one's homeland teeters upon the very brink of disaster. Though a single misstep could send us plundering into the abyss, your heroic abundance stokes the flame of courage within my heart. Ah, but you did not come to Dragonhead to listen to my pattering. The Lord Commander has arrived and will treat you with the incensory. All right. Thanks to you for coming for the late haste, and apologies for my absence. Suffice to say, Lady Iceheart and her heretics have much to answer for. Yes, we are recently returned from the gates of judgment ourselves. Given the circumstances are quite understanding, if you would prefer to postpone our appointed audience. On the contrary, Master Elfanode, I think it's more important than ever that this meeting take place. Rest assured, I shall return to my post in Ishgard walls the moment our business is concluded. Before we move on to the subject of reinforcements, however, I would introduce you to a close friend of my stalwart ally. Einstein. Wait, Einstein. Ask her it whenever they're English. Holy shit. Yo, look at this dude's armor. I present you Ishgard's Azul Dragoon. Impressive title, though I confess, I know precious little of the Order of the Dragoons. They are formidable warriors, yet even among such masters of the lance, Einstein is without equal. He is out of all the warriors of Ishgard was chosen to wield the power of dragons and may thus contend with any Javanian. You flatter me overmuch, Lord Commander. So, you are the adventurer whom they spoke of. I see why my blood fair sang in anticipation of our meeting. Well now that we have all been introduced, let us proceed with the matter at hand. I would share with you what we have learned of Iceheart's design, as confessed by the heretics taken captive in the assault of the gate. It would seem Lady Aethar and the Dravanians share a common goal, the reclamation of Nilgal's stolen eye. Nilgal, one of the 7 great worms? His name featured prominently in your nation's history, though one defeated by the hero Heldarith. The beast was said to terrorize corpses since Ishgard's founding. Aye. Many of the scars on our walls bearing from Nilgal's relentless efforts to raze the town. The trophy Hilda's plucked from the beast worm's skull was simply the eye, a treasured relic of Ishgard and one possessed of untold power. Should I return to Nilfgaard, the dead creature would be restored to the height of his strength, and then no wall or ward could be stout enough to deny him. My vengeful son, Rath's rage war against Ishgard for 1,000 years. No mortal mind could comprehend the depths of Rancor. The eye itself is secreted deep within the vault. It is kept under heavy guard, surrounded at all times by men and women who have proven their loyalty to the Holy See. But through stout walls and sharp blades might suffice to discourage the heretic. The dragons are another matter. The individuals within the Dravanian horde whom the entire city of knights would labor to repel is to say nothing of Nilgal himself. Nor does the age robe him in with their strength, though the endless march of years the dragons endure, patient calculating, intractable. You must understand these creatures are not do not share our perception of time. This is especially true for the great worm. They who spend centuries in slumber only to wake and resume their campaign, and the mere hours it had passed. It has been 20 years since Night of Golos and has darkened our skies. 20 years for him to gather his strength for all of us to bolster our defenses. And now, just as it seems he is promised to return, the heretic strike the gate. You believe Lady Iceheart's in a league with the creature then? Of that we cannot not be certain. So we know the heretic covered the eye and have been unable to determine the plans for it. Such great questions aside, we must need to address the ragged hole their mistress has been fit to rend in Ishgard's protection. It is a weakness the Dravanians are not likely to have leave underestimated. So, it would seem that you have described your plight in admirable detail, Lord Commander. Oh, sorry. Yet I cannot help but wonder what your candor. Wonder at your candor. Why share such sensitive information with us? I shall speak plain. Ishgard has need of allies, and it would have you bolster our front lines in readiness of coming battle against the dragons. Oops. This much I expected. Unlike our arrangement concerning the Keeper of the Lake, however, only you stand to benefit from our insistence in this matter. I fail to see why we would intervene in a conflict with such concerns only Ishgard and Dravanian. When the Erosian Alliance requested Ishgard's assistance during Operation Archon, you refused us. Does it not seem grossly unjust to demand that we now risk our lives in your private war? I make no attempt to defend my country's conduct. I only ask that you consider what would fellow were Ishgard to follow. Eh. I only ask that you consider what would follow were Ishgard to fall. Having razed our city in the groups, the horde would have little cause to linger, and most would return to their lairs in Giovannia. Soon, therefore, the ruins of Corsus would be buried in snow, and the land would become the sole province of beasts and beastmen. Until the Garleans arrived, that is. For you may be certain that the Empire would not hesitate to claim Corsus. They would not even have to draw steel. An imperial province sharing a border with Mora Duona? Seven hells. Very well, we will assist you in repelling the dragons. The roar of the great worm may have shaken the ferment of the but we in Erosia will not abandon Ishgardian brothers to face the coming hordes alone. Nor did I ever think you would. Upon the matter of the roar. Allow me, Sir Heinrich. The power of the eye, we have become a... Though the power of the eye, I have become a vessel of Nuragal's strength. His essence has stolen into my very blood. Fear not, I am in full control of my faculties, I assure you. And the eye itself is no relevance to this tale. It is not necessary that I bear it with me wherever I go. Its lingering influence does, however, allow me to hear Nida Gola's voice. Then the worm who roared. Near Gola's eye. He means to hurl his horde against Dana Finn's collar and shatter the remaining wards protecting the city. There can be no doubt the worm has summoned his minions to war. Though the circumstances are far from ideal, the desperate endeavor will at least provide an opportunity to bring the sister states of Erosia together in a common cause. Sir Aymeric was more ruthless in his negotiations than I anticipated. I suppose one must not give no quarters when one's home is at stake. But did you see the look on his face when he formally requested our assistance? Though the Lord Commander has long campaigned for Ishgard to open the gates of Alasa, I suspect the softness in the Holy See's attitude towards foreign cooperations comes as something as a bittersweet victory. The days ahead are promised to be interesting indeed. If I were to aid the Ishgardians in the war, their efforts, preparations will have to be made soon. Before proceeding, however, we must need return to the Rising Stones and make our report to the Ad Ascended. All right, I think after we wrap up this mission, gonna wrap it up.
Alphino, it is good to see you. Tell me, what have you learned?
Pray summon the others. Everyone must hear my report.
Oh boy, not good news again. Oh boy.
So this was all but a taste of what's to come.
Indeed. The main host advances upon Ishgard as we speak.
Whose vaunted defenses have been nullified.
Shorn of its wards, the city will bear the full force of Nidhogg's fury.
Nidhogg, okay. That's how you pronounce it.
All those people.
Alphino is right. The Dravanians cannot be allowed to prevail. If Ishgard falls, all of Eorzea will suffer the consequences.
Then you agree that we have no choice but to intervene. For the good of the realm, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn and the Crystal Braves must join the defense of Ishgard.
Let there be no ambiguity about what has been proposed. We would be directly intervening in the war. But if all here believe the cause to be just, then to war we shall go. The path we now embark upon is perilous, but I pray you will walk with us to the end. For those we have lost, for those we can yet save.
Then it is settled. I shall inform the Council of our intentions and request that they contribute their own forces to the defense of Ishgard.
Oops. Oh, being senses something. Oh, please don't tell me Illibred is a Guardian spy too. Okay. Alright. That wraps it up, and I guess we have this one. I guess we'll leave that one for tomorrow. Alright. Thank you for coming to my stream, and I think today I was gonna do Cyberpunk 2077, but unfortunately I can't figure it out, so I guess I'm canceling that. Probably do like something like, actually, you know what? No, I need a little bit of sleep. So I'm canceling that afternoon stream, unfortunately, because I couldn't figure out how to transfer my save file. Because if I were do streaming on the Xbox, it's very like low quality for play Cyberpunk 2077, and I want to do the best experience possible, and I wanted to do it on PC. But unfortunately, my save files won't save into the cloud, and I can't retrieve them onto the PC version, unfortunately. So there's that. Anyways, this is the end of the stream. You can follow me on my Twitter handle is @LigerKiryu_Rex. My VOD channel is Rex Liger Kiryu VOD. That's a capital VOD and a lowercase s. Thank you for coming, and I hope to see you again later. Bye.